IIT Delhi has announced an external inquiry into the death of 31-year-old MSc Physics student Rishikesh Kumar a day after hundreds of students staged a protest on campus demanding an independent and transparent investigation into the circumstances surrounding his death. Rishikesh Kumar, who had been pursuing his MSc in Physics at IIT Delhi, allegedly died by suicide on Saturday morning after falling from the 6th floor of the institute's lecture hall complex. The incident was confirmed by the institute on August 22, and following his death, students raised serious questions about the administration's handling of his academic, medical and accommodation-related concerns and demanded institutional accountability. The students staged protest began around 9 a.m. on Monday and continued until around 5 p.m., carrying placards including messages such as IITD, that is Dreams or Death. Students demanded an independent probe and called for the resignation of the dean and associate deans of the Students' Welfare Office as well as the head of the Physics Department. They also demanded compensation of ₹1 crore for Kumar's family and sought assurances that students participating in the protest would not face disciplinary action. Classes scheduled for the afternoon were cancelled because of the unrest, and responding to the protest, IIT Delhi Director Professor Ranjan Banerjee announced that an external inquiry committee would examine all the aspects that is related to Kumar's death and submit its report within 2 weeks. The committee will include former Uttarakhand Director General of Police Ashok Kumar, Professor Pratap Sharma, Head of Psychiatry at AIIMS Delhi, a student representative, and the IIT Delhi Registrar. The institute has also announced financial assistance for Kumar's family through its benevolent fund and said that medical expenses incurred during his treatment would be reimbursed. IIT Delhi has further proposed setting up a voluntary fund to provide additional support to the family. Well, according to the institute, Rishikesh Kumar joined the MSc Physics program in July 2025 and initially lived at Shivalik Hostel. His academic performance during the first semester was described as good. However, the institute said that mental health concerns emerged in March 2026. Following this, an IIT Delhi counselor and psychiatrist advised that he remain under continuous parental supervision. And with the institute's permission, Kumar withdrew from his second semester and moved off campus to stay with his guardian. He returned to the campus in July 2026. And after reviewing his medical records, the institute said that he was again advised to remain under parental supervision. The physics department subsequently approved his request to withdraw from the third semester. However, students have alleged that there were several institutional issues surrounding his case, and some students claim that Kumar had earlier sought hostel accommodation but was repeatedly denied because of concerns related to his health. They also allege that he faced difficulties in getting an academic project. Well, all these claims have not been independently established and are expected to be examined by the external inquiry. Students also said that an audio message from Kumar's mother was played during the protest, and according to the students who heard the message, his family spoke about the family's attempts to secure hostel accommodation for him. Students claim that the family had also been facing financial difficulties following the death of Kumar's father last year, and meanwhile, Delhi police have registered a case under Section 108 of the Bharatiya Nyaya Sanhita relating to the amendment of suicide against unknown persons at Kishangarh police station based on a complaint received from IIT Delhi. Police said that the investigation is underway in order to determine the exact circumstances and reasons behind the student's death, and the IIT Delhi administration has also announced broader student welfare measures, and all these include creating the position an ombudsperson to address pending student grievances and introducing a new mentor system for students requiring mental health support. However, the institute's announcement has not addressed one of the key demands of the protesting students, that is the resignation of senior officials including the dean and associate dean of student affairs and the head of physics department. Well, the external inquiry will now be closely watched as it is expected to establish the sequence of events leading up to Rishikesh Kumar's death and examine the institutional response to his medical, academic, accommodation and grievances related concerns. IIT Delhi has said that the committee will submit its findings within 2 weeks. That's all for now. Stay tuned to the Savera for more updates. Do like, comment and subscribe to the channel.